Good afternoon, cuties. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Vernita. Thank you guys for joining me for this midday power hour. Please hit the like button on your way in. I'm trying to see when is the last time I went live. Oh, I think it was Sunday. It seems like forever. Let me say some quick hellos. Hey, sis. Pink Diva is a cutie mod. All right, let me go up to the top. Whew, it's a little stuffy. Hold on, guys. Okay, all right. I have to turn on my central air. But hello again, Vanita. I'm gonna be real quick since we only have an hour. Vanita, hello. Shaquita, hello. Cutie crew member. Hey, Vanessa. Sherry Morris, good afternoon, Chit Chatting Cuties community. I pray everyone's Labor Day was a great day. I'm still trying to avoid this hot 92 degrees weather in the, I was about to say in the A, but it is the A, not Atlanta, Augusta. I hope that you are cool, Sherry. It could be worse. You could be where I am. We still getting up in triple digits, and it looks like throughout the next week as well. But stay cool, stay hydrated. Hey, Bevy, cutie crew member. Hey, Demita Joe, cutie crew member. Trending. Hey, trending. Thanks for joining me, cutie crew member and content creator. Hey, Teresa, cutie crew member. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Joanna. Hey, Titi, cutie crew member. We got Ruthie Green. We got Monica Taylor. We got my sis again. Yes, please hit the like button. Hey, Karma girl, cutie crew member. Cutie crew, we will be going having our members only live Thursday. I hope you guys can join me. I didn't want to kick it all the way out to the weekend, but I think we need to get back on our Thursday schedules anyway, since Love and Marriage Huntsville will be starting up. So if you guys don't mind, make sure to join us. Hey, Deborah Jackson, cutie crew member. Hey, Deshonda, cutie crew member. We got Makitha in the house. Let's see. Titi, did I get you? Cutie crew member. PK Joe in the house. Ladell in the house. Hey, Tracy. Cutie crew member. We got somebody's mama. Cutie crew member. Veronica Monroe. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Priscilla. Hey, Sherry Pittman. Hey, Karen. Mimi Tails in the house. Thank you, Mimi, for coming in, hitting that like button. Cutie crew member. Hey, Deborah. I always get this name. Hatsanook. Hatsanook. Hello, hello from London, excuse me, England. Thank you for joining me. Hey, Terry T, baby. Cutie crew member. We got Linda Gamble, baby doll. Sheila Massey. Yay, Sheila. Yes, to the notification bell being hit. Hello, Cynthia. Hey, Robin Davis, cutie crew member. All right, we getting down to the bottom. I am blessed. Pecan Pam. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Gwen. Now that's weird. I don't know if my Google Echo device is talking back to me or my phone Siri. Somebody, hold on. What's going on over here? Shut out. I'm not talking to you. All right. It was Siri on my other phone, child. I don't know what's going on. But hey, Aunt Debbie. Aunt Debbie in the house. Cutie crew member. Cutie mod. Hey, Judy. Cutie crew member. Lady Hustle. Thanks for joining me. All right, we got Nicole Lloyd, Cutie Crew member. UK Frostbites is in the house. Backpack Gang Yang. Hey, UK Frostbite. Hey, Erica Williams. Hey, Neva. Hey, Reader. Who said that? Hey, who said that? Who said that? Said, what's up, chit chat, cuties, everyone, beautiful people. May you all's Tuesday be filled with love, happiness, and positivity. Thank you for that. Who said that? I needed it. Ciao. I was about to say it's Monday. It is Tuesday. And I've been working like a Hebrew. Ciao, I'm ready to retire. PK Joe, I think I got you. Hey, C. Lewis. Hey, Sertha. All right, Sherry McLean, Soul T. Elisa, Cutie Crew member. Victoria, Distracting One. Ray Mel. Okay, I'm getting down to the bottom. If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. We only have an hour and we got some things. Some things. Hey, Kimberly from the shop. Represent Creole girl in the house. Hey, Verdi. Hey, LaShonda, Lady Lucy, PN2 Ross, Hannah Grace. Hey, Hannah. All right, Beverly Childs, Patricia, Rue in the house. Hey, Rue. All right, I've been saying hello for 6 minutes, so I'm trying to get down. Cheryl Canada, Cutie Crew member, Miss B. Yes, we got us a power hour. Hello, Patricia. You made it out of the store just in time. Yay. All right. Hey, Maritha. Maritha is a cutie mod and a Cutie Crew member. All right, all right. Let's get started, girls. Hey, girlfriend. Let's get started, girls. Let's get started, guys. Then I saw Girlfriend Chronicles, so I put them both together. Hey, Girlfriend Chronicles. Hey, Tawana. Hey, Cookie from the Shy. All right, guys, we got to get started. Native One, you guys know I hate to miss anybody. I hope I didn't. I really do. But let's go ahead and get into this. And I'm sure you guys are aware we touched on briefly what went on Real Housewives of Atlanta. We were actually live Sunday and people started dropping in the comments saying what went on as far as Kenya Moore putting Mr. Martell Holt on blast. So let me just share a quick pic. I like to have a picture up when I'm discussing, so we'll do that. All right, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Let me go here, here. Let me turn this down. Let me go here. Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into, again, Mr. Martell Holt, not only trending, but trending nationally. Nationally, okay? So, yes, Kenya Moore put Mr. Martell on blast, but this is my question, guys. Has anyone seen a recap from Mr. Carlos Kane? Will we get a recap from Carlos on part 1 of Hey You Too Cute, Real Housewives of Atlanta's reunion? But you know, because normally we would have had it by now. It's Tuesday. It was a holiday yesterday. But she did call him out on the Revenge P nationally. So we do know that Love in Marriage Huntsville is national. But Bravo has a much larger audience. And yeah, trending, we ain't seen nothing, child. Nothing at all. But when I tell you they made Martell look like a fool on part 1 of the reunion, Andy asked about Martell's big, deep energy and said Mr. Martell was dropping it low and spreading it wide. Andy didn't say dropping it low, but you guys know I always say that. But Andy said that he heard, or the people are saying, that Mr. Martell has been spreading that big D all through Huntsville. Is that not embarrassing? Is it not embarrassing? But this is what got me. When Kenya mentioned the Revenge P plot, Sheree said that she don't know if it's accurate. And I'm gonna need Sheree to stop playing in our face because we know Sheree has a team, she has assistants, and we know that she know what's going on with Mr. Martell. But if not, the only thing that Sheree needed to do was do a quick search right there on Instagram. We coming to that native one, absolutely. Do a quick search right on Instagram. And guess what Sheree will find? She would find the ex-wife, Melody Cherie, in tears when she found out what Carson Blue came out here and said. Melody was in tears. That was a live video. Sheree can find it quickly. Okay? Then we do know that Sheree could do another search. Another search. And guess what Sheree will find? She will find Ariane Curry. Ariane Curry. Live in 4K on audio talking about that plot. So I don't even want to hear that from Sheree when she said that she don't know if it's accurate or not. Yes, you do. Just like we do. You do. Um, Sheree is real good at playing dumb, guys, and you guys know that. She's aware, just like she was aware of Bob's daughter, in my opinion. So I'm not buying that. They discussed that as well on the part one of the reunion, and she's still trying to act like she didn't know. Andy asked the question that I wanted to ask Sheree if I ever had the chance. How did your kids meet the girl, and the kids never came back and told their mama? I'm not buying it. But Sheree said that she pulled all the way back from Mr. Martell because there was too much noise. There was too much noise. And we know who made the noise. And it was Coleslaw. She made a whole lot of noise and will continue with any woman that Martell is tied to. Coleslaw is Martell's karma, and she should be. But Sheree said that she was sick of being in Martell's mess, but she did say that they had amazing times together while they were dating. I really felt like, guys, I don't know about you. Yes, she is UK Frostbite. She is definitely obsessed. I really felt like Sheree was being sincere when she said that she really liked Martell a lot. It was just something about the way that she said it. And I do believe that she did like him a lot. She probably did want to see where this goes. We know Sheree is not really a good. Be careful, you too cute. You sneak in. I hope you got some headphones. We know Sheree is not, in my opinion, a good picker. And, from what we can see when it comes to the people that she's been tied to on the show. But I did believe her when she said that. But in the end, she said, although she liked Martell a lot, she had to like herself more. Now, I do see you guys down in the comments saying that Sheree is full of lies. That's from PK Joe. Maritha said, nah, I ain't buying that. He broke, no house. She ain't paid him his money for helping her out. Pink Diva, you said Sheree knew what it was before she and Martell came out with the fake storyline. They both needed the hype, but Martell's real life outshined their plot. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Now that is true, sis. That is true. But do you guys believe that she really liked him? Or do you guys just think that what Pink Diva just said? His real life outshined and destroyed their plot. A plot that could have brought them a lot of money, if you ask me. Yeah, just dumb. But I guess Martell is now Sheree's friend boy. You guys know he kept saying she was his friend girl. So I guess he's her friend boy. She did say that they do still hang out from time to time. But that's it. Louisiana chick, you say Sheree is desperate. Okay. But the big question again, guys, is why has Carlo not done the same thing that Sheree has done, Mel has done, I believe Belinda has done, and that's get away from Martell because of the noise? Why? PK Joe, you said no recap from Carlos because he's too busy putting a disgusting child. Speaking of, and I promise you, I got that written down. Speaking of Carlos, child, let's bring this here up. But I'm confused why Carlos continues to want to be surrounded by the noise, surrounded by the mess of Martell. Carlos is the man that has given Mr. Martell the platform to do what he do. But PK Joe, thank you for mentioning that because I definitely it is in my thumbnail, but I ain't even want that on the thumbnail, child. But we gonna bring it up. Mr. Carlos, I don't get it, sir. I don't get it. When I tell you, I don't know. I'm gonna ask you guys. Maybe the moose knuckle, the camel toe shot is the new pose. Like, some of the ladies pose around and you see their butt. Most times you see their butt before you can see the face, or whatever the case may be. This right here, child, what is really going on? So if you guys did not see this, Mr. Carlos King, I'm just confused, and I got to hurry up and get this up off my screen. I'm just confused at this area. I'm just confused. I'm just confused. Now, this is the executive producer of several shows. And child, I don't remember seeing nothing like this from Andy Cohen. I don't get it. But is the moose knuckle the new pose? Why would Carlos put this on his Instagram? And he has a right to put whatever on his Instagram. But it is disgusting, Aunt Debbie. It really is. Because, first of all, it's just so unflattering. But this is just, it's just, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. I don't know why. And it's a thirst trap, I guess, for the men. Carlos does say that, hey, Flory Hook, that he has a African man child. Kenya Moore called it a thirst trap. Jocelyn Hernandez called it a cooch. A cooch. Claudia Jordan put spread eagle effortlessly. Tiffany New York Pollard put king-ish. This is wild. The other day I was like, I wonder what Carlos looks like with his shirt off. Okay. But there were a couple people in Carlos's comments. Now, you guys know normally on Sundays, I got to take it off. I had to. But you guys know, normally on Sundays, Carlos posts his inspirational video. And he did just that. It was based on people's opinions of you. In my opinion, Carlos, I know you say you don't care. My opinion is that was absolutely disgusting. It really, really was. Again, I think that some of us try to look at some people, maybe we shouldn't, in a higher standard. You know what I mean? Again, he is the executive producer. He likes to label himself creator. And it is just, child, I don't know what was up with that. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Mr. Carlos King and that moose knuckle all out on display. I totally agree. Vibrant thing. Was it vibrant thing? No, it was native one again. And you said that that was awful. It was, Um ill, ill. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this article, guys. Now, someone had dropped this while we were live the other day as well. And it was the end of the live. So we did not have time to um look at it. And I've been able to look at it. And this is another national platform where Mr. Martell has been called out. So I'm going to share that. And before I even get to it, I do want to read a couple comments. This is a power hour. So you guys know we are not able to drop the link. I wish we could, but we will go live probably tomorrow. We shall see. I do got a couple videos that I need to put out as well. Baby doll, you say in the beginning it was just a storyline. As things progressed, she started feeling some type of way towards him. I think so as well. I think so as well. Sheree is a woman of particular age. And not that to say that because I'm not too far from her age. So let me say this. Not to say that there's any desperation or anything like that, but I do think that she developed some type of feelings for Martell. Let's read a couple more before we get to uh, the article. Okay, Leah's grandma, you say because Carlos King likes the noise. Yeah, he don't like it enough to address it though. All this with Hotel keeps Sheree her name hot in the streets. Well, since it seems like she's cut him off, I don't know how much her name gonna be hot. PN2 Ross. If, like Pink Diva said, his real life didn't shut down what they were trying to do, then yeah, it would have been hot. It would have. Hey, Carol. And real quickly, guys, we have 509 people watching. Thank you guys so much. If you can click the like. Sis, you say yuck, yuck, yuck. Absolutely. Girlfriend Chronicles, you say, I think Martell has too much on Carlos and might be scared of what he might out. Okay, let me try to decipher. I think what you said or meant was I think Martell has too much on Carlos, and Carlos might be scared of what Martell put out. Yeah, Tanya B, close your legs to everybody. Marry men, marry women, children that could be, oh my God, it's just grandmothers, grandfathers, everybody. Oh, that was just so disgusting. Mm-mm-mm. It was nasty. Linda Gamble. Yes, Cookie from the Shy. Native One say, clutching my pearls. Girlfriend Chronicles, you say Carlos talks too much. Ain't no telling what he said to Martell. That's true. PK Joe, you said Carlos caught feelings for Martell. All right. The scream. I just grumped. You're offended by it. I was offended too. It came across my timeline, child, and I was like, what is this? What is this? And why? Erica, you say Carlos is a mess, just like Sheree and her friend boy. Mm-mm. Now, I don't think that was a children's book. Oh, I hate to even go back to it, but let's go back to it. What I believe this is a Louis Vuitton. Well, I'm not going to go back to it because I got the article queued up. But it is a Louis Vuitton. You guys know that Virgil Abloh passed away. He was a creator for Louis Vuitton. Real big time black guy. I love me some Virgil. So I believe that this is just the drawing of Virgil's work. I'm not sure what's in the inside, but I'm assuming, probably his designs. But at first glance, you would think it was a children's book. And somebody in the comments did ask. Peter Thomas, I'm just now seeing this. Peter Thomas put, bro, ain't nobody trying to see you. Put some MFing clothes on. Yeah, Peter. Yeah. But let's go ahead and get into this article, guys. I see it is across the board. Everybody is just grossed out. Everybody. Very unprofessional. Very. In cases like this is what I think. I think that people should have, because it's not illegal. I have 2 Instagram pages, maybe 3, if I get blocked by folks, meaning whoever I make videos about. But I have my regular page, for my friends and family. Then I have my Chit Chat with QT Instagram page. And I think if you want to do stuff like that, go and get you a personal page or post it in your stories to your close friends only. Miss Sugar Mama said he is a heathen child. Patricia, that was my thought. The African must be gone. And Carlos is trying to get him another boo, talking about his drastic weight loss. Yeah, right. Look like he's in heat. OMG. Hilarious. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. But let's get into this real quickly, guys. Let me see if I wrote some notes on this article first. I did, but we'll get back to that. Let's go ahead and look at this article. So if you guys can see from the title, it says Martell Holt needs to be permanently off television. This is a national platform. This is MSN.com. If you guys did not see the article, because I'm not going to read it all, but I will go through it. If you guys did not see it, just search MSN Martell Holt. It'll bring it right up. National platform where Martell is getting called out yet again. So that's 2 instances in a couple days. Once Real Housewives of Atlanta's reunion, and now this. I wish we could sue on Black Butterfly for assaulting our eyes with that. Gross. But yes, Martell Holt needs to be permanently off of television. Let me say this. This story was written by Sheridan, excuse me. And Sheridan Singleton has to be a mellometer. When I tell you a Sheridan got all the facts, got everything broken down, Sheridan did not miss anything. But I'll go through it real quickly, and then that way we'll have about 15, 20 minutes to talk. Maybe I'll have time to let a couple people up in this hour. We shall see. But let's go over the article. There's Martell with his Kool-Aid grin. And you know what? Let me do this real quick because I like to be able to see. I'll leave it like this. Let's see. Let me do something real quickly. Scroll down just to make sure and go back to this. Okay, cool. All right. So let's go over some of the points, guys. Hey, pretty brown eyes. She put, Martell Holt's true colors have been revealed on Love and Marriage Huntsville. He is manipulative, narcissistic, and obsessed with his ex-wife, Melody Cherie. She said Martell's abusive behavior towards women is evident. He blames Melody for his infidelity, harasses her, and even attempted to, I've changed that, release Revenge P. This is harassment, plain and simple. Again, guys, this is a national platform. She went on to say that Martell exhibit traits of narcissistic personality disorder. But let's go ahead and get into some of this. I like the way she broke down what Love and Marriage Huntsville was supposed to be. And she said, Love in Marriage Huntsville was meant to be a series that followed the business adventures of three couples who all happened to be friends and family. There was a shift during filming thanks to Martell Holt's infidelity. And that is facts. That shift happened season one, damn near episode one, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that that's what pulled a lot of people in, if I'm just being honest. But she put now in the midst of its sixth season, Martell has shown his true colors on multiple occasions. Now, she put his behavior has only worsened due to the publicity the series has brought him. And and this is why we are still asking Carlos. And it doesn't seem as if Carlos King plans on taking him off of the air anytime soon, which is a problem. Martell Holt's behavior should not be glorified anymore. It's time for him to disappear from TV viewership altogether. All together. Native One, you put no lies detected. PK Joe put very good article and very detailed. It really is. And again, I won't read it all, but I will go through some key points. Um, this was such a good description of Martell. They said to the uneducated eye, Martell Holt seems like the total package as a man. He's good looking, dresses well, and presents himself as a kind and business minded gentleman. And we have heard Martell say on several occasions, did you write the article, Pretty Brown Eyes? Tell the truth. If you didn't, I got an idea who did. Um, but we know that Mr. Martell has described himself as a gentleman, so many times. Now, this person said he oozes success and confidence, something that women are naturally attracted to, which is how he hooks and reel women into his trap. I'm waiting for Pretty Brown Eyes. Okay, you say you wish. Child, I got somebody that I thought that I really thought, but her name not shared. Well, I don't even know her name. So child could be. Anyway, what else? Martell is a wolf in sheep's clothing. When news of his infidelity broke, he was quick to blame his then ex-wife Melody Cherie, citing her alleged lack of affection and sexual intimacy as reasons for cheating. Let's see here. Every public attempt to co-parent was ruined. Absolutely was. Um, what else? Okay, this is good. Every public attempt to co-parent was ruined as he'd trigger Melody at every turn, causing her mental strife and affecting her ability to feel safe around him. For someone on the outside, his behavior seems tactical. The less she wants to do with him, the more he can claim she's intentionally keeping their children away from him. Like I said, this had to be a millimeter because they got all the details, each and every one. They even mentioned the 20 babysitters. They even mentioned AC. They mentioned threats. They mentioned harassment, all of that. Um, let's go to where is the part that I was looking for? This part, I hate to say it, but I'm going to read it because this again is on MSN.com. So we know that they had the custody battle, and it looks like the battle is back on. They are back in family court. It has been continued to October, but this is what was detailed when it comes to that child custody case. So in this article, this is the article, this is not me. I'm going to say alleged just because Melody has also accused him of child abuse. And during a court hearing, Melody detailed some of the ways that her ex-husband has disciplined their children that turned into abuse. We've heard this before, but I'm going to say it. Girlfriend Chronicles. The defendant has used objects to hit his children hard enough to draw blood. He has spanked them excessively, and he has used slurs and other insults toward his children as discipline techniques. That is so heartbreaking to read. It really is. Again, that's been out on the YouTube streets. And yeah, my heart sinks when I read that. Martell did during his interview with Queen Sheba. He kind of touched on discipline. You know, he tried to act like, in my opinion, that he and Tank were sort of playing around, horsing around, and I don't think so. Um, I'm not going to read these narcissistic traits. Hey, Simply Beautiful. Yes, Simply Beautiful. Yep. But since I wasn't in court, you know, I gotta say alleged. Since I wasn't in court, I gotta say alleged. And this is based on this article. I'm going to also put up something else. Give me 1 second. I just want to cue it up. Give me 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. I think this is it. It is. So I'll put this up after I'm done. But let me get back to the article real quickly. They listed all of these narcissistic traits. And we have heard these narcissistic traits. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Like I said, I got a suspicion of who I feel could have written this article. Hey, True Wisdom. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the person's name, but you know. But anyway, let's go ahead and get down because there was something else down here. They mentioned Sheree. This is what I really love. They talked about how Melody has stabilized herself enough to get her career back on track while maintaining the home she shares with the children. So this was after they mentioned how Mel and Martell filed for bankruptcy. And look, I filed for bankruptcy before. A lot of people look down on that. I don't. Clear people do it all the time. And if need be for you to get things in order and wipe the slate clean, you better go ahead and do that. But anyway, Melody most definitely has been able to stabilize everything, stabilize and boss up completely. But they put Martell, on the other hand, has had to move on multiple occasions, going from home to home due to financial constraints. Something he mentioned during the early part of this season. Now they put this, but I don't know about this because I haven't seen any facts. His suit line and wine businesses are allegedly doing well. I haven't seen anything to support that. I haven't seen anything to support that. But they mentioned that he has a wealthy girlfriend. Is Sheree wealthy? He has a wealthy girlfriend living in Atlanta to help him out here and there. In fact, many Real Housewives of Atlanta fans are concerned for Sheree Whitfield after the news of their budding romance broke. So when they mentioned a wealthy girlfriend, they could have been talking about Belinda Child. But I think Martell is a friend boy of Belinda as well. But this is the most important part. Hold on, guys. This is the most important part of this article because there really wouldn't be articles about Martell had he not been given a platform. A platform. And that is the nature of this quick little power hour live. I released a video over the weekend about Carlos. And now we ain't seen a recap yet. But anyway, this person who wrote this article put it's 2023 and it's time to stop glorifying bad people. Carlos King has definitely given Martell a platform to showcase how awful he is. What's worse is that he pretends Martell's obsession with Melody is love. That is facts. That is facts. That is facts. What's also worse, and this is me adding it, is Carlos act like we don't see what we see. And as long as he can just keep quiet for it, it didn't happen. It don't work that way. But they went on to mention how you guys remember when Carlos cried at their reunion and said that he feels like Martell still loves Mel. And this is the reason why Martell is acting out. And come to find out, those tears was because allegedly, because I wasn't there to see it, but it's been confirmed, Martell blacked out, went crazy behind the scenes at that reunion. But let's go ahead and read this last part, and then we'll do some talking. But this person, like I said, they mentioned everything. They mentioned this recent incident featured on the show in which Melody is leaving an event. That was, what event was that? But remember, Martell wanted to walk her to the car. That was Kimmy, something to do with Kimmy, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, we remember Martell showing up at her home. It's been showcased right here on the platform that Carlos has given Martell. Um, let's see. But they mentioned how he yells at Melody. Uh, uh, uh. He uses those boundaries that Mel set to play victim. He does. Let's see here. Saying he was concerned for her safety in order to make himself out to be the good guy. That's when he wanted to walk her to the car. And we know at that time that they were active in their child custody case. They were active in, at one point last summer, going back and forth on Instagram because of what Martell was putting out there about Mel. That's when he sent her the screenshot. So they were spot on when they say that Martell does things on this platform that Carlos has given him in order to make himself look like he's a good guy. But they put it is really a classic manipulation technique. Carlos King can call his behavior love all he wants to, but it isn't. And he needs to start listening to the fans and fire Martell Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Love and Marriage Huntsville. And it's a lot that I did not discuss, guys. I'm going to stop sharing this screen. It's a whole lot that I didn't read, excuse me, in this article. Let me copy the link. Let me see if I can copy the link and put it in the chat. And if you have not read it, please make sure to do so. Here is the link. Hey, Anthony Lofties. What's up, bro? All right, did it show up as a link? It did, it did, it did. So for those that don't click it now, y'all stay in this live. But for those that did not, it should open up in a new window if you do click it. But if you didn't read this article in full, make sure to do so. And for me, it's just a shame. It's just a shame that, like I said, for us to know what we know, for us to see what we have seen, and nothing has been done. Maritha, you put everything that person wrote is what we all have been saying since season 2. He is all that and more. So it really didn't add up anything that we didn't know. No, it didn't. But what it did do, we on YouTube, and we don't have the national eyes on us like MSN.com. So even though we know it, a lot of people don't. So I'm glad that the person did write the article. MSN is a big deal. Real Housewives of Atlanta is a big deal, and nothing has happened. Now, this is what I wanted to ask you guys, because some people may feel differently. Do people, the majority, want Martell fired? Or do people want him reprimanded in some way? Would you guys be satisfied with that? Would you be satisfied with a suspension for a season, a documented record of therapy, or should he be fired? Now, this is something I need to ask a content creator. This is something that I haven't figured out how to do. OMG, how do I do it? I wish I knew how to put a poll in. Let me scroll here. Because I would love to see a percentage. Oh, well, I'm going to have to figure that out later. I'll figure it out later, but I wish I can put a poll in the chat. What I'll do, guys, and if you guys can make sure to participate, after this live, I'm going to put a poll up on my community wall, and I want you guys to vote. Maybe with a number of people, that will be another wink, wink hint to Carlos King. Grace, you put Carlos back Martell because he's intimidated by Martell. You think he's intimidated? Thank you, Stephanie. Let's read some comments before we get out of here. We got about 14 minutes or so. Yes, Kenya did, CRJ. Kenya most definitely did. That's what I was thinking, Bobby, but when? Now, I would think, I'm going to put this back up here for the people that's late. I would think before Carlos presents Moose Knuckles, before you put this out on display, why don't you put on display your thoughts on your star, one of the stars of your show? Why don't you do that? But I agree with you, Bobby Simpson. Well, I don't know if I agree. I would hope so. That he will respond now that it's national media. National media. But I gotta get this off the screen. I just don't get, again, the moose knuckleness of it all. It's not even flattering to me. It's him, though. It's his picture. It's his page. He is free to do what he wants. But I don't. Lord, hammers. Moose knuckle all on display. But let's go ahead. Let's see. We got 683 people watching. Thank you guys again. My mods are saying that the likes are not adding up. They not adding up. So if you guys could please hit the like button. Yes, it was a very, very, very detailed article. And I am one to believe, because I do know this, and I've said this before. Yes, UK frostbite, that's a moose knuckle. That's not a camel toe. We are aware of a lot of things because we are on YouTube, and we have multiple content creators, multiple content creators that do content. So that's how we are able to get all of these details. That's how we're able to get information as far as court or everything. And I think that whoever wrote that article is definitely on YouTube. I don't know if they're a content creator or not, but it was so much that was spot on for what we discuss here on YouTube. I would think so. People on Facebook that are not on YouTube, they don't know everything. People on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, if they aren't on YouTube, they don't know details like that. And people that watch the show that don't have social media at all, believe me, they can only judge Martell by what is seen on that platform. And I'm sure in their eyes, he is what Kimmy has said, a good guy, because they haven't seen anything else, thanks to Carlos. We've seen a couple blow-ups, and that's another thing that a lot of us don't like, is because you're making it out to be that that's normal when we see a man yelling in a woman's face, yelling in Miss Van's face, yelling in Nels Fletcher's face, yelling in Mel's face. You know, that's normal to Martell because he does it, but it shouldn't be presented to us as if it is normal. It really shouldn't. So let's read a couple more comments. We got a couple more minutes. Ooh, child. I thought we had at least 15. I've been running my mouth. Hey, Kelly. Bobby put, look at Sheree's choices from her husband to every man that has followed. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kelly, you will have to hit the replay. Well, Kelly, you've been in here for 30 minutes. So hopefully I'm at comments that was entered 30 minutes ago. So let me scroll down. But I do thank you guys so much. There you go, pretty brown eyes. Hey girl, hey. What? Oh, child. Ooh, child. Now that would be something else. Is Martell, girl, I don't even know if I could say that. Let me put this up real quick because I did share that article. So let me put this copyright disclaimer up before I get up out of here, even though it is in the description. But that article was shared under the protection of the copyright disclaimer 107 for researching. We've done that. Reporting. We've done that. Commenting. We've done that. Criticism. We've done that. Fair use is permitted. Pretty brown eyes girl, I can't even say. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Let me stop sharing this. Ooh, child. You all look at this comment real quick and I'm going to move on. What if Martell is using those same techniques that he tried to get Coleslaw to do on Carlos King? Lord have mercy. Now, Neva, I'm glad you said this. Carlos better watch his step before he gets tangled up in the legal troubles that may be headed for Hotel and Bird Slaw. Totally agree. Totally agree. He's already entangled in some way. But I'm just, speaking as a content creator, I don't like that, they basically playing in folks' face by not addressing it. Carlos had an opportunity to address it on his YouTube channel. And if he don't do a recap of Real Housewives of Atlanta part 1, then yeah, something ain't right. And I don't want to see, let me say this again, I'm gonna put a poll up. When it comes to what Martell did, and I'm kind of tired of talking about it, but it's what's going on. It's what's trending. It's what was just said on Real Housewives of Atlanta. It was what was just said in that article about the revenge fee. When it comes to that, that is illegal, point blank, and the period. And that is the number one reason why I feel like he should be fired. Other than that, anything that has gone on between Martell, Mel, and all of that, I like to see Mel in the space that she's in because it seems like she's dealt with it through therapy and probably conversations with friends and family and pastors and anything else. And it seems like she's in a good space. And when I see her being able to sit down with Martell in some scenes, then that makes me kind of question myself, like, girl, are you going too hard? But we do know that she said that she's working on some things behind the scenes when it comes to the revenge piece. And that is the number one reason for me, again, why I feel like he should be fired. Anything else, I think that he should have been reprimanded for sure. For sure. But let's read a couple more comments down here at the bottom. How am I still up at 11:30? Hey, Peggy Jones. Hello, hello. Let's see. Veronica Monroe, you said you read the article earlier. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. Thank you, sis, for asking this. Where is Martell Holt? Quiet as a church mouse. Just as quiet as Carlos is with this recap. But where is he? Now, if you are a friend of, or if you follow, Martell on Instagram, you may not see him post anything on his page, but you will see, if you follow some of the same people as he do, him clicking like on their post. So that lets me know he looking, he just not posting, and we know why. You put, if I could guess, I would think it was Queen Sheba's writing. Yeah, I don't think it's a content creator. But child, we need to have a poll about that too. But you guys know I don't name names or anything like that. Can someone tell me about the picture and what you were talking about? Nevertheless, go to Carlos King's Instagram page, child. We were talking about Moose Knuckles. Hey, Braylon. It's a lot going on in these YouTube streets. I need to check it out. I'm going to continue to apologize about the last month, even though we've been chit-chatting. I haven't been as consistent. You guys know I had the flu. Then it was my daddy's birthday last week, and I go into a slump every year. Thanks to you guys, that slump wasn't as bad because I couldn't sit in it like I normally do. Normally, it's like for a full week. But I was able to do some retail therapy around the house. I got his truck. I took that and got it detailed and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, normally this time of the year is like, I'm a little sad because I miss my daddy. But so Braylon, I gotta find out what's going on the YouTube streets. I haven't even had a chance to watch too many videos or anything. So hopefully I can get caught up. Then it was month end at work last week too. So a mess. But we gonna amp it up. We got a couple more minutes. We're going to amp it up to the cutie crew. I told you guys again, we will be doing something special once Love and Marriage Huntsville amps up. I want to let you guys know I will be covering Married to Medicine. I hear that is hot, hot, hot. We're going to cover anything else that you guys are watching. What happened to Bell Collective, guys? Is Anthony still here? Because I know Anthony was doing content on that. Are they on like a mid-season break? Because I haven't seen the show, and I do have it set up for, where it tapes, DVR, or a reunion. So if any of you know, thank you, Vi. If any of you know, let me know. Bell Collective. But we're going to get into, you guys know how we coming for Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's on and popping September the 16th and beyond. That is my birthday week. But we going to get it popping when it comes to the show. So we will have special power hours for members only when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville. We'll also have regular lives for Love and Marriage Huntsville. I will be doing my recaps for Love and Marriage Huntsville and everything else. This fall, so they're not having a reunion, Braylon? Okay. Anthony, thank you. Anthony said Bell Collective filmed their reunion and DC filmed their reunion. I was told there has been a lot of issues with production, allegedly. Thank you for saying that, Anthony, because I saw some things on Twitter from Jamie. I believe it was Jamie. I'm still all the way up here, Anthony, when you first came in and said hi, but I'm looking on my phone as well. I saw some things on Twitter from Jamie that he wasn't too pleased about what's going on with their show. So I believe you, bro. I believe you. Yes, ma'am, I'm a Virgo, pretty brown eyes. Anthony, you said if they did suspend him, they would suspend him with pay. Remember, Wanda said that she is still getting paid for not even being on the show. Was Wanda technically suspended, though, Anthony? Let me know. Because I don't think she was suspended. I just think that they cut her out. But since she signed that contract or whatever it is, I believe that could be the reason why she's still getting paid. But that's a good point. That's a good point. And he definitely should not be paid. All right, so I'm going to have to do some research I'm gonna have to do some research. Anthony, you said Ashley on DC says she is done with the show. Something going on. Pacino said the Silvers aren't happy. Something is going on. So yeah, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna do some research because that's bogus. They should have at least had a reunion. Well, you say they filmed the reunion, but it hasn't even been released. That's weird. Carlos is messing up everything. Okay, if Carlos can get his mind off of his moose knuckle and do something with these shows, then I don't know. I see love, and I gotta say this, and then we gotta go. I'm over an hour. Let me play some little music on the way out. But I see Carlos, if he don't tighten up everything, I see Carlos ruining his own empire. If we want to call it an empire, he's going to ruin what he has going for himself. And I think that after the alleged rumors, and Carlos did say it wasn't true, but after the alleged rumors that Carlos was let go from Bravo because of some things, I don't think he has any room to F up the thing, as Funky Dineva would say. Why you effing up your own thing, Carlos? Address that man. Address Martell Holt. Address what he got going on publicly. Address what they said on Real Housewives of Atlanta and on this article on MSN. Because we see it and we know you see it too. And I think that it is Carlos's responsibility to address it. Yes, I saw that. Linda Gamble, I didn't see the interview. I just saw the thumbnail. And I saw it because I went and looked for the Real Housewives of Atlanta recap. And I see he got Jocelyn. Yes, Simply Beautiful. Carlos knows that too. He was there, allegedly. That's why he was crying. All right, you guys got me wanting to come live again later today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I will check and see if anyone else has anything going on. And if I could map out some time, let's continue this discussion. Now, you guys know we go hours. And I really enjoy the power hour, but I'm feeling some type of way. Because this not long enough. All right, Anthony, I know you got the scoop. Something going on. So I'm going to go to everybody on Bell Collective and Love and Marriage DC. I'm going to go to their page and see if I can find something on Twitter, on Instagram. Try to piece together some things and see what's happening. All right, Virgo season. All right, guys, I got to go. And I hate it. But I got to go ahead. Hey, Classy Sassy, giving you the 411. Team Virgo season. Happy birthday to the Virgos. Thank you, Virgo child. Happy Labor Day again. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday yesterday. I went to a friend's house and got on up out of there after an hour or two. I really wasn't feeling it. But it was fun. I was glad to have gotten the invitation. Chit Chat, put on your reminder. I'm giving everyone the first part of the Love and Marriage video on September 17th. Anthony, woo child. That's my birthday. Y'all know I try to keep some stuff to myself, but that's my birthday. I will have a notification set. I will make sure that I watch. Everybody, make sure to watch Anthony on September 17th. And then we will discuss Love and Marriage Huntsville season premiere, mid-season premiere, September 18th. So we're not going to go live that Sunday. But that Monday, we shall talk about it. All right, guys, I got to go. Love you guys so much. Thank you all that joined me. Please hit the like button on your way out if you didn't on your way in. Thank you to the cutie mods. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to the cutie crew representing. And thank you all. It's today Anthony's birthday. Anthony, you a Virgo. Trending. Bye, trending. Bye, pretty brown eyes. Goodbye to the content creator. Thank you, sis. To the content creators that was in the house. I saw trending. I saw pretty brown eyes. I saw Anthony Lofties. I saw Braylon. Anthony, stop playing with me. Stop playing. OMG. Look, we may need to do a combined live or something. Yay! You gotta be kidding me, Anthony. I'm so glad I saw that comment before I left. I gotta go, guys. Yay, yay, yay. Anthony, we gotta talk, child. Maybe, well, I'm not gonna be able to do it on the 17th. On my actual day. But the day after is on. It's on. All right, guys. Love you guys again. I gotta go. Thank you for joining me for this power hour. We will have another power hour. I wish I could do it daily. We shall see. But if we can map out some time, if I can map out some time later tonight, whoever wants to join me, join me. We may come back and finish this discussion. Please make sure to vote on the poll. I will put a poll up within the next 15 minutes. Hey, Cricket. Bye, Cricket. Yay, Patricia T. All right. Virgos representing. Yes, Tanya B. Virgo season. All right, I gotta go before I get fat, child. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Bye, Erica Williams. All right, bye, cuties. Chat later.